Well, that is the big question, healthcare. What is next? Well, the Supreme Court today, the U.S. Supreme Court, getting ready to hear oral arguments on the constitutionality of President Obama's healthcare overhaul. A recent Gallup poll finds 72% of Americans overwhelmingly believe it's unconstitutional. Florida is among the 26 states challenging the health care law. And joining me now is Florida Governor, here live in person, Rick Scott. Good to see you.
Good morning.
I think the last time we were on your turf in Florida at the Villages when I saw you in person.
15-year anniversary.
Exactly. Well, great to have you back here. So your state, an integral part of what we're going to be hearing today at the Supreme Court. Why do you believe that the court will find this unconstitutional?
Well, first off, the federal government shouldn't be telling us what we can and can't buy. They shouldn't be directing us what we should buy. But, you know, I ran on a campaign of getting our state back to work. This will be the biggest job killer ever. I mean, think about it. The government can't buy health care cheaper than anybody else can. And we have these unbelievable penalties which will have to go up. And Americans are buying products based on price. So we put America at a significant disadvantage. On top of that, every government program in the world, health care program, overpromises, runs out of money, and then rations care by underpaying providers. So it'll ration care for everybody. It will be a big job killer because it'll cost too much. We have a great attorney general down there sitting right there.
Pam Bondi.
Pam Bondi. She's leading this charge. There's no way the federal government should be able to tell Floridians what type of health care to buy.
Here's the interesting thing. At the same time that this is going to be debated at the Supreme Court, you're passing a Jobs Act in Florida, which is directly different. In what way?
Well, we're making our state the state where everybody wants to do business. We already don't have a personal income tax. We're reducing our business tax. We're almost the lowest in the country now. We've reduced regulation. Everything that a business needs, we're doing in Florida. Lower taxes, less regulation, easier permitting process, less litigation. Because we know you as a consumer, you're not willing to pay for that. You buy on price.
But the reason that Florida became involved, and you were the first state to become involved in trying to find this unconstitutional, is it because Florida is going to face so many more costs?
The cost to our Medicaid program, we can't afford. Already, our state's come back. I mean, our unemployment's at a 3-year low. Our state revenue is growing, but Medicaid's already growing faster. When you dramatically expand Medicaid in our state, and the state obligation for that, there's no way we can afford it. No state can. What we need to do is we need to go to a block grant under the federal government, under Medicaid. But Obamacare is just something we can't, our taxpayers can't afford, businesses can't afford, and if you care about health care needs for your family, you can't afford it.
Well, we'll have to wait and see what happens these next 3 days. Very important.